happy 2024. It was a wild 2023. I kind of been thinking about making this video for a long time. Basically, if you've known me from when I stream on Twitch from like I think 2017 to now, you've known I've changed drastically. I really hope this audio isn't so scuffed. If it is, bear with me. It's kind of windy out, but it's really nice. Basically, I'm not the same person I was. As you can tell, I've changed my username like 3 times now. I was Circa Skywaves, and I was Circa HD, and now I'm LotusHollow. I'm at a park and there's kids, so again, I hope this audio is not scuffed. I have changed a lot, and I've gone through a lot. Like, I think that's what you're supposed to do when you grow up. Go through a lot. Learn who you are and who you want to become, kind of a thing. So, right now, I've learned about myself that I am non-binary. So, as a lot of you may know, I prefer they, them pronouns. I've gotten to the point where I'm okay with any, even like neo pronouns. If that's something you want to try using on me, I don't care. I prefer they, them, but any pronouns literally don't bother me. So that's one big thing I really wanted to like say. As long as you see me as just a person rather than just strictly one thing, because I'm not just one thing. But I'm not both and I'm not neither. I'm just kind of like a gender in a sense. I really thought filming outside would be smart. I don't think it is. I also wanted to talk about just kind of what has been happening this past 2023. A lot was going on personally, mentally, physically, like health-wise. As a lot of you know, I have lupus, and that's affected me a lot. Like a lot. I'm doing way better now though. I have my health basically under control. There's probably a few things I could probably do better. As you know, like 2021, 2022, when we didn't know what was going on, it took a lot out of me, and it made it so that I really could not make content for a while. So it's good to be able to go out and do things again, because it's taken a while for me to be able to go out and like feel comfortable enough to start making content again, because I was just not feeling good for a very long time. Another thing I really want to talk about is the content moving forward. It's not going to be a lot of gaming. I mean, it has kind of been recently just because I'm slowly getting back into content, but so I figured I'd start 2024 off with a little hey, how are you? And basically explaining where I'm at, what's going on, and what I plan for the future. I feel like this year's hopefully going to be good. I'm not going to say it is going to be good. You never know. I thought last year was going to be good. But this year, I feel like if I keep going the way I'm going and having the mental I'm having about things, like truly discovering who I am, what I want to do with my life, and how I want to proceed, I think this year's going to be good. Especially because I think for everyone, after 2020, we all just started learning who we were, because quarantine made us actually think about life. And it really affected me that way too. It made me really think about life, and I think that's kind of where my journey of who I am kind of started. Growing up, not knowing who you are, and being afraid of figuring that out really gets to you, because there's just so much that this world says you can be or you can't be. And so for me, I just kind of was like, hi son. Hello son, and you're just kind of peeking in here. Came out of nowhere. I think that's a little better. Going forward, I'm just going to be true to me, and I'm going to try to have more fun in life, because being close to death when I didn't know what was happening to my body really scared me into being like did I actually enjoy life? Or was I just alive? And I was just alive. I was not enjoying life. I just kind of lived day by day, and not in the good sense, in the sense of I was awake and then I was asleep, and I did not like that for myself. I want to have more experiences. Last year I went to a bunch of places and experienced things because I was like, I need to live. I need to have experiences. Excitingly enough, I did just find my passport, and I was stressed because I could not find it for over a year. So I feel like because I'm living life to live, rather like to have experiences rather than just to wake up, work, go to sleep like I was for so long, I'm actually having better days because I'm enjoying the life that I want to make. I'm out in public. I don't do that very often. Anyways, I'm enjoying life again, and I feel like that's really good for me because I was not for a while. So this year my goal, let's list off some goals. One of my goals is to travel at least, maybe, hopefully once outside the country. If not, at least outside the state. That's one of my big goals, is to just leave the state for at least a couple days, just to travel. Another goal is to be financially stable enough to have a pet. I really want a dog, and where I live now I can have a dog. I want to express myself more as who I feel like I am rather than what I'm able to show. Like, not just gender wise, but show myself how I mentally feel, if that makes sense. I want to create not so much a short film, but like something more dynamic, something more expressive as well. So I want to make interesting content, basically. I want to at least make, let's say, 5 to 10 videos this year. So I think in the future what I want to do is I want to follow some trends that I think are fun, and not for clout or for, to get popular, but to just enjoy making content that I think is fun. I want to have at least one video where I can say that was just the funnest video I've ever had, like I've ever made. There's just still a bunch of things in my brain now that I feel more creative because of the situation I'm in now. I feel I can express myself more and be more myself now. I'm very excited for the future. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I have more to say, but I feel like this is enough for now. I kind of said everything that I felt like I needed to say. Here's to 2024, the year of more growth, more happiness, more experiences, and more of just living life. Thank you guys for hanging out, for listening. I hope you guys have a great year as well, and that we all grow within this year. Also, quick side note, another goal: learn more Spanish so that I can talk to my Spanish friends and family. Learn more Spanish. Be more fluent, because I'm really bad at Spanish for a Hispanic. Yeah, I think that's it. It's been a good beginning of the year. I've had a good beginning of the year, and I feel like it's just going to get better. I will see you guys in the next video. I don't know how to end this.